WCPO 9, it's a new day.
And we're back. With Hanukkah right around the corner, I wanted to highlight some of the fun things that we have going on in the Jewish community around the tri-state. To join me, I wanted to bring in someone who has gone above and beyond to make sure that the Jewish community feels peace, love, and connection. Chana Mangel from the Chabad Jewish Center of Cincinnati is here to tell us about what she and many others have been doing and what they have planned. Welcome, Chana. Thank you so much for joining us today.
Thank you, Myra. Thanks for having me.
Yes. Now, let's first talk about something you failed to mention when we talked earlier, that you are a Woman of the Year honoree for the Enquirer. That's awesome. How do you feel about that?
Well, I'm humbled.
Yes.
Definitely honored. And it was definitely an experience, something that I wasn't necessarily comfortable with at first, but I realized the importance of the inspiration that goes around, and I was truly humbled.
Absolutely. Now, you were working with another center, but you and your husband decided to create Chabad. Why did you guys, where did that come about?
So the Chabad Jewish Center, actually our Chabad Jewish Center started in 1990.
Yeah.
We are the emissaries of the Lubavitcher Rebbe, Rabbi Menorah Mendel Schneerson of blessed memory, who passed in 1992. And our center is there for every person, everyone of all walks of life, but specifically for the Jewish Center. It's an outreach organization that makes sure that every Jew, no matter what their background is, has a place called home.
Well, I'm so happy that it's out there and for everyone. Where's it located at?
It's in Blue Ash on Hunt Road, right near the Blue Ash Kroger's.
All right, awesome. Now, you said you're oldest, and I was reading that you have 9 children.
I do.
And and I know that you're very into, family togetherness. How involved are they in the Chabad Jewish Center?
So from very early on, they were the ones who were right there. We have guests all the time in our home. They would help with setting tables and greeting people and setting up, whatever it needed to be at the Chabad Jewish Center when we had events.
Yeah.
They actually are better at what needs to get done than we are.
Oh, that's awesome.
Oh, yeah. Leave it to the kids.
Absolutely.
They're the natural.
All right, so moving on, let's talk about Hanukkah. Now, you guys have the first Menorah Lighting at Summit Park. Tell us about that event.
Yes, so it's been years already that the first night of Hanukkah, when everybody's really excited about the holiday, we have a public menorah lighting, and that's at Summit Park at the Towers. And we have that at 5 o'clock, and this year Hanukkah falls out. The first night is on Sunday, December the 14th.
Nice.
And so we have lots of activities that go on. And of course, the highlight is the menorah lighting when we have the crowd outdoors. It's cold, sometimes chilly. We bundle up, but it's the warmth of the menorah that lights up the crowd, and activities for kids and all ages.
Absolutely. Now, how long has that been going on at Summit Park?
I would say about 11 years, 12 years.
Wow, that's awesome. Now, it looks like you guys do have a great turnout. Can you tell me what the energy feels like when you guys are there?
Yeah, so it's clearly a sense of unity, a sense of Jewish pride. There's the togetherness and the feeling of, no matter what's going on in the world, and we know there's a lot. Anti-Semitism on the rise, etc. But we're still here.
Absolutely.
We're still here after thousands of years of persecution, and that's what the menorah light really represents and symbolizes.
Absolutely. Well, that's wonderful. Now, do you guys come out every night and light the menorah, or is it? One person probably comes out, but do other people come out?
So the public menorah lighting, we have the first one in a public setting to kind of kick off the holiday. And we do, part of Chabad, we have other menorah lightings throughout the city every night.
Okay.
However, every Jewish home is supposed to have their own menorah and light with their families. And even if there's no family, if it's just a single in the home, you get out there, you light your menorah. It's actually supposed to be lit either at a door or a window.
Oh, okay.
And that's part of the idea, is bringing the light from inside
Yeah,
and let it permeate into the outside.
Okay, awesome. Now, what are some of the other activities that you guys have going on at Summit Park during the first menorah lighting?
The first Menorah Lighting, we've got like face painting and juggling, and there's called dancing dreidels. Dreidels are the spinning tops that we have a tradition to play on Hanukkah. And so we've got, you know, the mascots of the dancing dreidels, and there's music, and of course, every Jewish event has food.
Of course.
So the traditional foods of Hanukkah is the latkes. Latkes are potato pancakes kind of fried in oil.
Add those delicious.
Delicious, topped with, you know, applesauce, sour cream, you know, whatever it is. That night it'll be specifically applesauce because we don't mix meat and dairy, and that night we'll be having hot dogs and hamburgers, etc. And of course, the traditional, in Hebrew we call it sufganiyot, and those are jelly-filled donuts.
Ooh.
Again, fried in oil. The oil is all about the miracle that took place on Hanukkah, which is part of the reason why we celebrate this beautiful holiday.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, I'm going to have some of those donuts. That sounds delicious, and it sounds like Peter's had some too.
He has.
Now, is Larry doing any cooking?
Oh, Latka Larry's doing all the cooking. This is actually Latka Larry, who we've had in our home for over probably about 30 years, you know, the Latka fryer.
Yeah, I bet. All right, now let's talk about your women's programs that you guys have going on at the Chabad Jewish Center. What all do you do for the ladies?
So I am the director of the women's programming. It's called the Feminine Connection.
Okay.
We have a very strong belief that when we have a strong, empowered Jewish woman in the home who is connected to her faith, connected to her Creator, and feels strongly and has the tools and education, then she spills over to her husband, to her spouse, to the family, and that ultimately creates a strong community.
Absolutely.
So through that lens, I lead Jewish programming specifically for women, whether it's classes in person, classes on Zoom. We have all types of events and luncheons. Education is my big thing, but we have it through different mediums.
Yeah.
And the very popular one that goes around in the city is called the Mega Challah Bake, which attracts about 500 women every year.
Yeah, awesome. Yes, we got to talk about the Challah Bake, the Mega Challah Bake.
Absolutely.
That is so awesome, and we have some pictures up right now. How many women come out for that?
Yeah, we have about 500 women that come to the Mega Challah Bake. The energy, oh my gosh, is beyond, from all walks of life.
Yes.
And we come together to braid, to learn how to make, like with pre-measured ingredients, and to actually learn the technique of braiding. This is a very old tradition, going all the way back to our matriarch Sarah. And this is something that we do for our Shabbat, for holidays. There's lots to learn about it.
Yes.
But in a nutshell, it's weaving.
Yeah.
Weaving Jewish faith into our family life.
Oh, that's amazing. That's so cool. I would love to learn how to read that. Well, thank you so much for being here today. We are so happy that you could join us and talk about Hanukkah and the Chabad Jewish Center and all the things that you do.
My pleasure.
May you continue.
Thank you. My pleasure.
All right, and where can people go to find more information?
For more information, you can definitely go to our website, which is chabadba.com. We have all the women's programming out there and everything else that we're doing, and the summit lighting on the first night of Hanukkah. And we hope that everyone can join and find a part and a place somewhere in our home.
Absolutely. Well, thank you again so much.
Sure. My pleasure. Thank you.